Hello and welcome to digi8.com. In this video, we are going to cover the topic on self-confidence. Now let's start with the definition of self-confidence. Confidence is knowing with clarity that an assumption or prediction is accurate. It is knowing that a selected path is the right one. Confidence is derived from the Latin word fidere, which means to trust. Thus, self-confidence is believing in oneself. It is an attitude about the capabilities and skills that one possesses. It implies awareness of one's pros and cons while being optimistic about oneself. Moving on to how to increase your self-confidence. First, keep company of positive people. One should observe the influence friends have on the emotions. Is their effect uplifting or the opposite? Are they very critical or accepting? There is greater impact on attitudes and thoughts that one's company has than generally believed. Next, avoid comparisons with other people. Studies show that comparisons to others cause envy. Greater envy leads to one feeling worse about themselves. If one catches themselves doing so, they should remind themselves that it is not constructive. People are pursuing their own goals. Life is not a competition. Next, consider one's strength. Talents and strength exist in all people. One should know their strengths and work on them. This increases skills in one's talents. Next, pick up a hobby. One should pick something they like doing. Once it is figured out, one can try it out. Passion for something may lead to motivation to do it. Furthermore, it also develops one's abilities. Next, focus on self-talk. Bad, discouraging thoughts lead to lower confidence. One should consider the impact self-talk has on self-confidence. Next, set targets. Targets and the step towards them should be set out. These do not have to be lofty. This can involve completing a book or doing a few push-ups every couple of days. Next, think of previous successes. Lack of success drains confidence. A list can be made of achievements one is happy about. This can be a promotion or good grades in class. One can refer to the list when they are low. It can be used as a reminder of achievements. Next, build a reward system. Self-confidence and esteem can be boosted with a reward system confidence. It makes complex tasks more fun and easier to complete. And finally, let them accept themselves. Introspection abilities and weakness with acceptance and love towards oneself. Address flaws without being too judgmental. Moving on to importance of self-confidence. First, it leads to the willingness to experiment. Self-belief helps one experiment. It is easier to say look for a promotion or join a cooking class when one is sure of their strengths. Next, understand their actual self. A feeling of authenticity can be powerful. When someone is sure of their abilities, their principles, self-identity, they feel self-worth strongly. This is in spite of perceived flaws or failures. Next, relationships are better. Self-confidence assists victims of isolation or bullying from group in social settings or at school. They like engaging with people more because they do not pay attention to what others think. And finally, it increases resilience. Self-confidence helps people recover from failures. Resilience allows one to bounce back after a setback instead of collapsing. They see where they went wrong and give it another shot. Now let's look at some examples of self-confidence. In this case, celebrities who do not need a self-confidence boost. First, Kanye West has said to BBC, "I am the #1 rock star on the planet." Justin Bieber, "I think that if I am not on top, it would be because I didn't want to be." Next, Miley Cyrus to Rolling Stone, "I wasn't trying to be sexy. If I was trying to be sexy, I could have been sexy." Next, Lady Gaga, "I consider myself to have one of the greatest voices in the industry." Next, Jay-Z, "This is going to sound arrogant, but my presence is charity." Nicki Minaj, "I don't have a worst idol moment. I have been spectacular." Gwyneth Paltrow, "I am who I am. I can't pretend to be somebody who makes $25,000 a year." Beyonce, "I'm an authentic God-given talent, drive and longevity that will always separate me from everyone else." So that's it, folks. This brings an end to the topic on self-confidence. These are some of the sources and links referred to for the content in the video.
Thank you and see you in the next video.